Well, it's not just the White House that we are keeping an eye on this evening, but also the balance of power on Capitol Hill. Voters will decide who holds the reins of power in the U.S. Senate. Republicans are eyeing key races that they need to win, and that includes states such as Alabama, Arizona, Maine, Iowa, Colorado, North Carolina, and South Carolina. And Capitol Hill correspondent Eric Rosales is following it all for us tonight, and he joins us now from Capitol Hill. Eric.
Well, Tracy, I tell you, it's going to be an electrifying night. Control of the Senate is at stake this evening. Now, Democrats need to win just 3 to 4 seats in order to gain majority of the Senate. Meanwhile, on the other side of the Capitol, on the House side, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is already saying this evening that she is absolutely certain that Democrats will keep control of the House.
We're well positioned to have a good night.
As Americans from coast to coast line up for their last chance to cast their ballots, congressional Democrats are feeling confident.
I think we are going to see some wins in these deep red districts that over time you're going to see going from ruby red to purple to even blue.
And House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is working to help her colleagues in the Senate gain more seats.
We are fighting very hard in districts across the country to get a big vote out in our districts, not only to win the congressional districts, but also to contribute to the success of our Senate candidates, which is very, very important, winning the Senate, as well as the Electoral College.
Senate Republicans, including Lindsey Graham of South Carolina, are battling their Democratic opponents in the hopes of keeping their seats and maintaining their party's majority.
You've been knocking on doors, you've been making phone calls, you've been telling your neighbors, I owe you so much. The only way I know to pay you back is to win this election.
Would you like a sticker?
More than 100 million Americans cast their votes before Election Day. Others are still lining up to make it before the polls close.
I woke up super early today because I didn't know how lines were going to be. So I didn't know it was going to be this quick.
And both parties warn it may take some time before we know all the winners.
This is an election day that may end up looking like an election week.
As Tracy mentioned, we are keeping a very close eye on several Senate races, one in particular in Georgia. 2 Senate seats are up for grabs, and Democrats, according to the latest polls, are winning both of those. So it's going to be a very interesting night, to say the least. And one of those in Georgia is a special election. If they don't have 50% or more of the vote, then we'll have a runoff election come January. So a lot of races may not be decided this evening. Tracy?
Okay, thank you so much. Correspondent Eric Rosales reporting from Capitol Hill tonight.